All right, kinder friends and parents, we are getting ready for day number 14 math. We're going to do a quick walkthrough so that way you know what the directions mean. I can give you a few examples and hopefully you will be good to go. All right, as always, here is math day number 14, our kind of lesson plan. It'll have the YouTube links, but if you have our class website bookmarked, then you don't need to pay any attention to those because I already have them linked under day 14. Our number of the day is 14, so we'll be writing the number word here with our letters, F-O-U-R-T-E-E-N. Is 14 odd or is it even? It is even. Tally mark it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One more and one less. You'll be writing 14 plus 1 equals 15. 14 minus 1 equals 13. Draw it. Encourage your child to draw 14 of something. It can be as simple as drawing 14 circles. I always like to encourage the kids in the classroom to pretend like there's a 10 frame, just like over here. Just like that. Show on the 10 frame. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then down here, we're going to write 14 on this line and the two numbers that come before it. So 14, 13, 12, and the two numbers that come after it, 14, 15, 16. And there is your number of the day. Our shape monster graphing, it says color one box for each shape used. You will see, I'm going to spin this around for a second so I don't take you on a wild ride. You will see that you had a shape monster that you made in math class earlier this week, and so you are going to use that and color one box for each shape used. Make sure that you start at the bottom. All right, so we don't want to start up here because then our bar graph is going to be incorrect. After they color this, some quick questions can be, which shape did you have the most of? Which shape did you have the least of? What is one shape that you used more than the triangle? Which is greater, the triangle or the circle? Those are all math words that we would be using in the classroom that you can be using at home. All right, after that, we have some addition and subtraction practice. Make sure that they are crossing off the ones that they are taking away. So I have 5 cars. I'm taking 3 away. I'm going to put an X on 3 of those cars so that I see I have 2 cars left. And write the number 2 in that spot. After that, we have our number writing. I can write to 20. We're going to start with the number 1. There's not a box for 0, so start at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excuse me. Okay. Lesson 13, 12, and analyze and compare three-dimensional shapes. The great things about these pages is that the directions are here. So it tells you exactly what to say. Jackson wants to find a solid figure. The solid figure has flat sides and it rolls. Color the solid figures that match the description. It would be great if in your home you could locate objects that were like these. So if you have a ball or a marble anywhere in your house, grab that for them. A cone could be an ice cream cone. You could make one out of a piece of paper. Any leftover party hats from birthday parties gone by. A cylinder could just be as simple as a can of soup. A cube, just any sort of box that you have around your house, just so that they can picture these things in a very real life, tangible way would be awesome. So that way they can understand that it has flat sides and it rolls. So does a sphere have flat sides? No. Does a cone have flat sides? It does have one flat side. Does it roll? It can spin in a circle. A cube, does it have flat sides? Yes. But does it really roll? No. A cylinder, it has flat sides. 2 of them. And does it roll? Yes, it does. Flip the wrong way. All right. Again, it's all scripted down here at the bottom. You're going to be talking about figures that can slide, figures that can stack, and figures that can roll. All things that we discuss when it comes to 3D shapes and your independent practice. At the end of your math lesson, you're going to find our specials class for today, which is social emotional learning, positive thinking. Think of a happy positive thought you can have when things aren't going your way. Draw a picture of your thought in the thought bubble and write a sentence describing your positive thought. Again, the top part is something that you can brainstorm with your child and then leave them to draw. And then the bottom, the sentence, is something that you will need to do together. You could even write it on a Post-it note and just have them copy it onto this page while you're cooking dinner or doing whatever else you need to do. I hope this helps with day 14.